Alright guys, we're going to be live here in about a little over 2 minutes. We got the evidence tonight, baby. Now's the time to share it out, guys. If you're on Periscope, retweet it. If you're on Facebook, share it out. If you're on Gab, share it, repost it. If you're on Periscope, keep those hearts coming. I see you, the purple ones. Hey, Letha, how are you? Hello, Dawn. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kara. I see you. Got Lemon Drop on YouTube over here from Lake Jackson, Texas. How are you? What is up? What is up? Yes, yes. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Hope y'all having a good night. Got the poop hearts again, Jackie. Sorry to hear that. What's Periscope? Another live streaming app. And that brings us to the opening here, guys. How are y'all doing tonight? And to answer that question, what's Periscope? You can see all the links down at the bottom here. We're actually live broadcasting right now on our Facebook page, Periscope, YouTube, Gab, and Twitch right now. So we're going to get maximum penetration with this information tonight because that's the goal. That's the goal, because before I get right into this stuff, there's a couple things I want to talk about first, but let me just kind of open with this and say, look, these are the people who have been out here claiming freedom, 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 yay First Amendment, all these things, okay? And the proof that I'm going to have for you tonight is going to show that members of this freedom crew, right, who support the highwaymen. So the highwaymen are automatically implicated in this, okay, just so you know, because the way in which it works is you have the highwaymen and then you have the freedom crew, right? How do you do that? I'm not sure what people are asking. I'm going to try to look at some of the comments over here as well, guys. Expose the scammers is what they're saying. No name. Evening, Josh and everyone. Diana, hello on Periscope. Let me see what we got on YouTube. Oh, we got Facebook's going a little crazy over here too. What is the subject? The subject of this evidence, guys, is a bunch of people who have come out, mainly Billy Sessions, Jamie Wilson, Tom Horn, all these guys. And they've all come out and tried to, for the most part, some of them worse than others. Billy Sessions is the real, he takes the cake on that one. And that's actually, guys, you know what, if we go to, 1 second, actually, let's go over to here. I'm just going to play like a little clip of this just so you can see how, it's 19 minutes long. Okay, I have it posted on my Facebook. I'm going to post it up I'm going to have to put it on YouTube and then link that over to Twitter is what I'm going to have to do with it. But I'm just going to play a little piece of it so you guys can get a taste of this. And then we're going to talk about a couple things, and then I got the evidence we're going to show you that. So let me pull this up over here.
Yeah, they're over talking shit about us. But here we are.
So I'm not going to play the whole thing.
Explain the flags, man. Like I said, they're over talking shit about us, trying to expose us. For what?
For what? I'm about to show you that tonight, guys. and this is only one of many things, but I'm gonna let a little bit more of it play. But I want to let you know something. This was done on Periscope here by Billy Sessions, the 5-star general of the Highwaymen, supported by the Freedom Crew, and he deleted it after he did this, because if you were to listen to this entire tirade, the threats that are made on here, the things that are said are just atrocious. We're going to let you listen to a little bit of it, but you're going to have to watch the whole thing, okay? If you haven't seen it, you're going to have to watch it, because it's really just, they're falling apart at the seams. He's so triggered. He is like so triggered. It's not even funny.
Expose us for being patriots, coming out doing stuff.
No, for being frauds.
You know, no matter, at the end of the day, Jimbo is going to sit down there in Florida.
Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? Did I just hear him call me Jew boy? Wait, should I back that up for a second? Hold on, let's see. Did he just call me Jew boy? Where is he at? I think he did, right? I know you guys heard that.
You know, no matter, at the end of the day, Jimbo is going to sit down there in Florida.
Oh, wow, I guess my ears don't lie, huh? So now I'm just going to jump into some random part in here, and let's see what he's saying. Ready?
Sit at home on their ass.
Oh, there we go.
They're chicken shits. They're cowards. Joe Geneva, you're a coward. You will not face me.
You hear this?
You'll run like the little bitch coward you are. And I doubt you ever served in the military.
Oh.
Marine Corps. Bitch, you don't know jack shit about the Marine Corps.
Do you hear this? He's taking out. He goes on. Look, he mentions a couple people in here, but he's attacking everyone that's a veteran. I see Hammer in here. You know, Hammer's under this. You know, he's coming out basically saying anything about veterans in general. And actually, let's pause this one for 1 second to go back to this one real quick. Okay,
if
right
you
here.
didn't have people enlisting in the military to defend this country, we would be overrun by communism. I mean, actually coming across in a military form. If we didn't have a military, if people wasn't willing to take that chance, put their ass on the line, maybe die for their country, to defend it, we wouldn't have it. Well, we're doing the same thing. We're trying to keep the communist left from taking over in this country, folks. So like I said, because of them jacking my PayPal account up. And you're a troll, dude. So like I said, you got all these jealous cucks out here. Either they're jealous cucks or they're actually leftists themselves undercover, because their actions speak louder than words.
This guy's a clown.
Trying to tear y'all soldiers down that's coming out here standing up against the left. So like I said, because of them jacking my PayPal account up. So like I said, think about that for a minute. Because of them jacking my PayPal account up. So like I said, anyway, we'll be having auctions pretty soon. I'm just waiting on getting a new platform.
Yeah, of course you are.
And oh yeah, I'm going to have an auction as soon as I get my little credit card in.
Oh yeah, we know.
I'm going to have a good auction, folks.
Oh, we know.
And Nitra paid for the room down there. Think about that for a minute. Because of them jacking my PayPal account up. We're out here doing it. Dude, I'm tired of listening.
Yeah, he's out there doing it, all right, clowning. Now let's go back to this, okay? Now let me back this up for a couple seconds here where we were at. I literally randomly selected this spot. Oh, that's too far, I think. Let me see. Let's just play from here. Screw it.
Sit at home on their ass. They're chicken shits. They're cowards. Joe Geneva, you're a coward. You will not face me. You will run like the little bitch coward you are. And I doubt you ever served in the military, especially the Marine Corps. Bitch, you don't know jack shit about the Marine Corps from Marines that have talked to you. You're more than likely a faker. And if you're what we got coming back from overseas and you represent the veteran community, you're a fucking disgrace. You're a disgrace to a fucking, even said you ever put a uniform on. You're nothing but a low-life little 165-pound closet queer.
This just keeps going on and on. I mean, like I said, guys, this thing is like 20 minutes long, right? I mean, 20 minutes. It's like 19 minutes or something. I got the whole thing here. We'll pop back in and out for it for a little while. Let me look at some of these comments, guys. Call themselves Oath Keepers. I have these guys on Facebook. I rarely listen to them, but what the hell is going on? Well, Shannon, yeah, you're on YouTube. You're a little bit behind on what's going on because I haven't really posted too much on YouTube. But basically, they're being exposed for who they are, which is scammers. Shell for bin sack now. Billy, agreed. Fake married. What's that? Billy doesn't know Jack. I hear banjos. I have went out and came back in. Where's the shirt? Where's his shirt? Whose shirt? What are you talking about? Is Periscope messing up? Is that what you guys are telling me? The Periscope feed is messing up? Like I said, people are making funny on Facebook too. Looks okay. So some people are saying it looks okay. How dare he? Exactly. And that's exactly what we've been saying. Is we've just been talking about who these people are for real. That's all we've been doing. That's it. But we're also live streaming on Gab, guys. Here, this is our Gab page. If you're not on Gab, gab.ai/Patriot Media. But this is also our Patreon page, which is scrolling along the screen right now. If you like what I'm doing here at Patriot Media, you can come on and become a patron for $1 a month, whatever, if you want. If not, that's cool too. Just keep sharing what I'm doing. We got Twitter. This is my Twitter feed here for it, but this is us here in the corner at JG Patriot Media. So you look it up. Our new Facebook page because our old one was deleted. Okay, and then obviously we have our YouTube because there's people commenting from there. But I wanted to just touch on this real quick. We're going to get to the evidence, guys. Don't worry, believe me, I can't wait. I'm just kind of waiting. I want to make sure that everybody who wants to hear this is going to be here. I don't want them to miss it. I don't want them to catch it on replay. I'd love them to catch it live. Okay, so apparently they found a 25-minute recording found with the suspect. Okay, that they're considering a confession with the Austin bomber here. Mark Condit is the whatever. This is what they're saying at this point in time of who it is. He detonated it himself apparently today in his own car, and they found this 25-minute recording, which I guess is his confession. And this one here, guys, I felt this is funny too because we just played the video of Billy Sessions. In fact, let me. You know what? I'm going to skip to another random part. I don't even know where I went to be honest with you.
Likes to come out and verbally attack people, disabled people.
Oh, here he goes.
Like I said. I'm just saying it is.
Yeah, I'm going to skip to another random part. Somewhere about in the middle. Let's just pick a spot. Let's see what
He's going to do anything, make him a buck.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, bounty hunter my ass.
I don't know what he's saying.
One of these days, Joe would like to be somebody. Alright? One of these days he would like to be somebody. But he's too chicken shit to actually be somebody.
I'm just going to jump around and screw that part.
Like I said, no, we're not talking about Black Lives Matter.
Let's just skip around here. Let's go back here. See if he says anything. He's about to. There we go. Oh, wait a second.
You're nothing but a low-life little 165-pound closet queer. That likes to come out and verbally attack people, disabled people.
Disabled people, yeah.
Like I said. I'm just saying it is.
Say it loud as it is. Yeah, all right. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. I mean, come on. Look, all we've done is come and bring facts about it. Okay, we pointed people in the direction of the evidence. They make their own conclusion, and that's exactly what we're going to do here tonight. I'm going to present you the evidence, and you're going to determine for yourself what you think of it. Now, they have come out and said multiple times that they're not doxing anybody, right? They've come out and denied every single thing that's been said towards them. Okay, he's mentally disabled. Steve says on Periscope. That's funny. It's okay if one-sided. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Billy Bensack Jr. Billy is intellectually disabled. So this Anitra, oh, okay. This guy is an ass. White trash. I'm out. Gonna go delete them from Facebook page. He's definitely not about being part of the solution. No, he's not. Well, it is. It's his solution, and his solution is being able to go across the country on everyone else's dime and party, and stand up for the Confederacy, and that's about it. The America First doesn't matter. It's Confederacy first, and I have nothing. Like I've talked about this in the past where I'm not for taking down the monuments. I'm not, but I'm for educating people. I'm not out there trying to, cause issues and problems. Okay, like this guy is. I mean, if you've ever seen him, and there's some other people also too that I'm a little bit embarrassed. I wouldn't say embarrassed, but I'm ashamed of their behavior recently. But you know what? Everybody's got their opinions. We're not going there tonight. What tonight is about is the evidence, guys. So let's see. Now, I'm gonna give you a warning because we're not gonna make this one super long. But share it out now. Share it out now. Because I'm about to show you these screenshots. Now this is coming from the inside. Okay, these screenshots are something that they thought that you would never ever see. But I've brought stuff in the past. Remember, when I say I have it, I have it. I'm not making this up. Okay, I'm not making this up. I've never once said I've had something and I didn't have it. Never. And people who have followed me for a long time and have watched my broadcast for a long time know that that's true. Okay? So, America First. That's exactly right, Karen, on Periscope. That's right. They are ineffective. That's actually Hammer. That's exactly the point. They're ineffective. They're not accomplishing anything. And there's a screenshots I have of something else, which is another thing. But this has to do with Tom Horn now, which is also part of this group. And this, I'm just going to give you guys this little teaser. Basically, Tom Horn was getting money shoveled to him from somebody in Canada who was in an accident and had some type of brain damage and had a big settlement and kept on funneling money to Tom Horn to the point where this person's mother had to step in to prevent them from sending any more money to Tom Horn. That's real, okay? I'm working on that one. I've seen the shots. I'm trying to get them a little bit better so you guys will be able to see them in size and be able to read it. But that is legitimate. I mean, that's what these people are doing, right? I mean, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So you know what we're going to do is I'm going to had brain injuries. That's right. Exactly. Don says that on Periscope, brain injuries. That's right. And he just kept on taking the money. These people are scamming, okay? Like, bottom line. But let's get right into it. Here's the first one. Boom. Okay? You can see the name clearly on the top. Shauna, right? We all know Shauna. She's the one that likes to moderate in the Freedom Crew lives. Well, they don't have their page anymore because it got deleted, but she'll be back, I'm sure. Okay? Now, what do we hear it says here? So they're blaming Joe Geneva and his friends for getting their PayPal accounts shut down. Him and his friends admitted to being the ones, so they're making up whatever the case is, okay? I guess what, and then they're talking about something about mocking Jim, and they're basically just trying to get him to do that. The other person here says Shauna is the gray, and the other person here is the blue. I don't even know who the other person is, honestly, but I know that this is from inside. I don't know all of the people, all their names. I just know the big clowns. So, was he mocking Jim in his video? I didn't see that part. I jump in and out, and everyone else's feed. Boom. Here we go, guys. Now, here, look at this one. Now, he's asking, which video was it, right? Or he, she, whatever. What was the timestamp? And then, Joe was instrumental in getting us shut down. Do you still have his address or directions to his home? Okay, let me read that again. Joe was instrumental in getting us shut down. Do you still have his address or directions to his home? Did everybody catch that there? Does everyone see this? What's going on? Now, we're not done yet. We're not done. But I just want everybody to take a good, cold, hard look at this. Okay? When I tell you I got the evidence, I got the evidence. This is not some made up whatever. This is our legitimate screenshots. Believe me when I tell you. Okay? This is 100% legitimate. You can see the time, the date, everything. You guys have seen enough screenshots to know that these are 100% legitimate screenshots, okay? Now, let's go to the third part. Bam, okay? Shauna says, I'm not doing anything to him or his home. I need it to follow him to find out where he works. You told me just last week that you would give it to me. So apparently this person who she's having the conversation with at one point said that he was willing to or he, she, whoever it is here, okay? I'm trying to determine based on what's being said, but you can't really. So whoever this person was knew Joe's information, right? And so here's Shauna trying to get it out, okay, to try to come and find out where he works so that she can dox him, because they had already threatened that they were going to dox Joe Geneva, and we've been talking about it for a long time. We've been bringing it up, and bringing it up, okay? Now, I'll leave this up here so you guys can screenshot this if you want. You can go ahead and screenshot this. I'm going to be uploading these as a separate post so you guys can share them around. But I'm going to leave these on here, because people should really take a good hard look at this, okay? This is the problem. You have people who are claiming to be the Freedom Crew and patriots, and they're going around acting like this. And this is the stuff that they would never expect you to see, okay? Trust me when I tell you, they thought you would never, ever see this conversation. Don't ask me where it came from. I'm not saying anything, but I brought it to you guys. I brought it to you, and it's right here, right in front of your face. So if this doesn't put it in perspective for everyone about to what lengths they are willing to go to protect their racket that they have going on, and all of the other things that are coming out from what everyone is saying, how can you still possibly support people who act like this? That's what I want to know. So this is the problem. They are the problem. This is why everyone is leaving the patriot, so quote unquote patriot movement. This is the reason why. Like because of crap like this. You got Billy Sessions going on videos, downing veterans, talking crap about veterans. You've got Jamie and the Appalachian Oath Keepers, right? I mean, he's not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jamie never served in the military. So to be an Oath Keeper, you have to actually have taken an oath. As far as I know, Jamie has never taken any oath. So I don't know what he's doing. I'm sure all other Oath Keepers are extremely upset at the fact that someone's trying to ride off that name and make their own group. Okay? Yeah, exactly. It is so much drama. It is. That's what everybody is saying. That's pretty low down for them doing this, Sue says on Periscope. 100%. 100%. But this is Shauna, guys, the one who's acting like such an angel, that's commenting on every other post, that wants to talk crap about me, wants to talk crap about Joe, making up claims with no proof. Well, guess what? I got proof, and you're looking at it right now. So who's telling the truth and who's lying? Who's telling the truth and who's lying? You got to ask yourself that question. Because they said they never did any of this. There's no way that they can explain this. There's no way. You're looking at it right here. You are looking at it right here. These people, the Freedom Crew is like a gang. Okay, you want to get out of that? You're going to have a hard time, because they're going to come after you. Because if you expose them for what they are, trust me, I know what's going on. I've been doing this for a period of time to the point where people know that they can come to me with information, and I put it out there because I've done it. I've done it. And I've kept my sources safe. So, you got to ask yourself this question: who's telling the truth and who is lying? Because they always try to say, we're making stuff up. I'm making stuff up. Hammer's making stuff up. Joe's making stuff. How can we all be making stuff up? This is not made up, what you're looking at. This is real. This is Shauna from the Freedom Crew trying to actively dox Joe Geneva. That's what you're looking at right now. This is what you're looking at right now. And I got to tell you something that's disgusting. How could anybody say that they're for freedom and for America and for the First Amendment and all these things, you're going to come out trying to dox Joe Geneva because you got some cockamamie thing blaming why your PayPal account got shut down because you guys can't funnel in the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm trying to read some stuff here. Let me hold on one second. I'm trying to read some of these things on Facebook here. Billy's #1 administrator, good friends with his girlfriend. Yeah, that's exactly who it is. Who is the Jim they're talking about? Kevin, I don't know the answer to that question. But the thing is that what did I say? Who cares? No, okay. Anyway, there we go. So that's the story, guys. That's the evidence. I'm going to be posting it up there. What is dox? Colleen says on Periscope. Doxing is like releasing people's personal information. And then what would happen is what they were attempting to do is try to get Joe fired by having a bunch of their minions go out and, rate the company very poorly or whatever the case is to try to get him fired. Antifa got Joe Geneva doxed, mind you. So now we have the Freedom Crew, part of this patriot movement, which I'm no longer a part of. Okay, I'm not a part of it. I'm not a part of it. Outlaw's not a part of it. Joe Geneva's not a part of it. There's a lot of people out there who are no longer a part of it because it's a clown show. And you have people like this. You got people like this. And I'm going to put it back up on the screen, guys, for everybody who's just coming in who hasn't seen it yet. There you go. Boom. There it is. Shauna trying to actively dox Joe Geneva. The gray messages are Shauna with the picture there. There we go. They make all these threats to they're going to do this, they're going to do that. They don't even have any clue. You know what? They're digging themselves such a hole right now. They are digging themselves such a hole, and they keep lying and lying and lying. Caroline on Periscope, you might have to go out and come back in. Periscope messes up sometimes. I don't know why. But this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Everybody needs to go out and talk about this right now. They need to be inundated with posts, and this has to stop. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. Joe Geneva is not only a veteran of this country, but he speaks and has a good message. He's not out there doing this, Gettysburg 2.0 like the Freedom Crew is doing. Okay, who is this Shauna? David says Shauna is basically like their #1. They're like #2 in command, pretty much. You've got Daryl Braveheart. That's not even his real name. It's like starts with a, what is it? I don't even know what it was. So I had it a minute ago. Some Giblant or something like that. Daryl Giblant. That's his real name. He goes, but they all go by fake names, guys. I should let you know that. Here we go, guys. I don't understand how they can get him fired, because I'll tell you exactly how, Jackie. Because what happens is, let's say you work for a business and you're in sales like Joe Geneva is, right? That's what he does. So what happens is you have all these trolls that go to their Facebook page and will rate it 1 star and put all these negative things in there talking about how Joe is a this and a that and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, until the company will fire him over these things because they can't remove those comments. It's very difficult to get a lot of those comments removed. And John says, let's go back over here now. They're attacking Keith, Joe, Josh, Doc, and Tammy, and many more others. Absolutely. Report Freedom Crew to the IRS, John says on Periscope. This is nuts. Yeah, it is. They're going to be, what can you say to this? How can you defend that? You can't. You can't. His mods and admins are part of his downfall. They're all part of their own downfall, because every single one of them is in on this scam. That's what it is. It's a scam. They're trying to play off people's emotions so they can go around the country and feel like they're doing something good. Because here's the deal: they're not accomplishing anything, and there's only really two ways this can go, right? They're either scamming people or they're sociopaths. That's about it. Those are the only two things. Because if they really believe what they're doing is effective, they have psychological problems. Now, based off of all of the other evidence that I've shown you here tonight, now if we go back to this lovely piece of work over here. Where'd it go? Here he is. Now you know what?
We're going to treat you as such.
Oh, we're going to treat you as such. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, they call names. They call a lot of people names.
Yeah, like low-class redneck?
They can get a crowd. Now, hey, I've talked to Marines and has talked to Joe. Joe said he was 11 Bravo, but he was a scout, part of a scout sniper team in the Marine Corps. 11 Bravo's Army. He can't tell you any of the cities over there that he served around in the Middle East, from what I've been told.
From what I've been told.
That means to me, he ain't been over there.
What an idiot.
Okay? If he can't tell these guys that are Marines where the hell he served at over there and stuff, and he names an Army base, basically, when he's a Marine, then I tell you, you might want a Marine.
Let's back up to this part. Let's see over here. Here we go. Listen to this. Hold on. We're going to try to find the spot right here. We go. This is the beauty.
It's like this right here, guys. Y'all watch it. We've come out, we've done things. These thugs have sat at home on their ass.
Right.
They're chicken shits. They're cowards. Joe Geneva, you're a coward. You will not face me. You will run like the little bitch coward you are. And I doubt you ever served in the military, especially the Marine Corps.
There he goes.
You don't know jack shit about the Marine Corps from Marines that have talked to you. You're more than likely a faker.
Look at this. Calling him a fake.
And if you're what we got coming back from overseas and you represent the veteran community, you're a fucking disgrace.
Look at this jack off.
What are they gonna do then?
Let's see what he says here.
For all the shit he's out here talking about people. What's he gonna do when a crew of guys shows up at his dealership?
See, here he goes, threatening.
Think about that. What you boy gonna do when somebody shows up down there at Target where he's selling his cell phones at? What are they gonna do then?
This dude's pathetic.
Think about that for a minute.
Think about that there for a minute.
Better be careful who you come on here and talk shit about. Sometimes shit comes back on you.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's great. You know what, Billy? You are absolutely right. You are 100% correct. Absolutely. It does come back on you. That's what you're looking at right now. You're right, Billy. You are right, buddy. You know what? That's probably the smartest thing you've said. You're looking at it. Or they have their little team tack them other ways. Get on up 123 says on Periscope. Trying to read some of these Facebook comments. Billy says, "Lick me." Billy lies so much. Yes, he does. What level? Exposing truth? Rather noble, really. Tell me one single thing Josh does for this movement. Look at this. Look at these idiots in here. How can you defend this? These people are so stupid. It's cool. Get your trolling in now, because once I get you afterwards, you're going to be bounced out, buddy. Because I don't. You know what? You can say whatever you want. You can come in here and troll. But look at what's on the screen right now, there, Smarty. Look at what's on the screen. Yeah, I get attacked for bringing you guys evidence. I can give you my opinion on it, but at the end of the day, the evidence is evidence. If you know who this person is and what role she plays within the Freedom Crew, then you know who this is. Fun in the Sun says, why do people do this stuff? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what for what reason that you know what it is because their money stopped coming in. Daryl Braveheart can't pay his rent. Their auction, nobody buying their auction items. They're getting slammed from every direction. They're drowning. They're drowning. So look at how he's acting. He's super triggered. He's super triggered. Super triggered. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. He's super triggered, guys. That's the thing. Look at what he says. Look at what he says.
I don't want peace with these words no good. Joe's come out here and called truces. He's went back on it every time. He's nothing but a worthless leftist piece of shit with a make-believe girlfriend.
Right.
A couple states away that he can't never seem to go see.
Right, because he's the one doxing other people, so he's like the left, right? Oh, no, that's right. That's you and the Freedom Crew.
And I paid for Jew Boy's wedding. Me and old Jackhammer did.
Look at this.
Yeah, we did. We live streamed. All of our live contributors built Patriot Media. He didn't do shit with it.
Right, so here's Billy Sessions trying to take all the credit for Patriot Media that had 47,000 plus followers, saying that he created the entire thing. That's what we're looking at right now. Basically invalidating all the stuff. I basically, it was my page. I built it. You know, I allowed them on, which was a big mistake, but it happened. And that's what he's talking about here, because he thinks his ego is so through the roof, guys, that he can't even admit when they're wrong. We pointed out time and time again that look, I've pointed out many times what's going on over here for many different situations, right? And anyone who's followed me long enough will know that they did not build Patriot Media. They were contributors on Patriot Media, which is exactly what he said, and it was that simple. I held the keys to it every single time. I'm the one who put even these clowns on the map. Look, let me tell you something. These people were never in a video that hit over a few thousand until I was live streaming at New Orleans, when they were in a video that got over 648,000 views after we ended the video. They were no one, okay? This Billy Sessions was a nobody. He was a nobody. He was living in daddy's house out in Arkansas, collecting his moss, okay?
We didn't do shit with it.
Yeah, there he goes.
And yeah, I'm coming after these motherfuckers.
Oh, we're scared, Billy. We are. You know what, Billy? We are. So, you know what? I want you to look at this. Do I look scared to you? Do I look scared to you? What? I mean, you're making threats, number one, that you delete, which I have evidence of. So, number one, you know what? You're that's like crimes, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You're committing crimes. You're so dumb that you come out and commit crimes. And this is the internet. You guys don't understand the internet. And I've said that time and time again. How do you think so many people have learned about all this? Either you've scammed them, or it's because of the memes, or it's because of everybody talking about it. You have no concept of how it works. The only thing you know how to do is scam people. Scam people and put on a show. The WWE of Facebook, right? And just for that, guys, let's take another look at them attempting to dox Joe Geneva. Shauna, one of the minions, one of Billy Sessions' minions, basically, is actively trying to dox Joe Geneva. So let's put that up there on the screen, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So who's the ones that's acting like the left? You can share my video. You could share the video, man. Yeah, Hillbilly Patriot on Periscope. You can share that. It's cool. But I mean, I just want to make this clear to everybody. Like, how can you possibly support someone who does this? Yeah, what they don't realize, guys, what they don't realize is how many crimes they've actually committed doing this. They have no idea. They live in like this fantasy world where Gettysburg 2.0, we gotta battle up, guys. We're getting ready to refight the Civil War again for the Confederacy. They live on such another planet that they don't even realize what they're doing is committing crimes. This is disturbing, really. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Now Josh, he is with a 15-man crew. LOL, he is a cow. He could be with whatever crew he wants. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I mean, look, the evidence is here. Everybody's seen it. I've got a bunch of people watching on Facebook. I don't even know. There's probably people watching on Gab. They for sure. The people on Gab right now. I don't even see the comments, but the people watching on Gab probably have absolutely no idea what's going on right now. Zero, none. what at all, but I need to get this out there on as much as possible. And that's the thing about this live stream, guys. This ain't just a Facebook Live. Like, yeah, we're live on Facebook right now. I see it. Look at this. Look, they can't even help it. They can't even help it, guys. They're so triggered. They're so triggered because their whole house of cards is falling down. It's funny to watch. It's funny to watch. No wonder nobody takes Patriot serious. Well, when you're acting like that and you're trying to do it, then yeah, I am over the Patriot movement and moving into real life. The truth is now out there. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. It's out there. We put it out there. This is basically like the nail in the coffin, guys, for them. I mean, to be honest with you, what else do we need to prove to you? What else do we need to prove to you? Everything else is out there. Believe me, you dig further, you dig deep enough, you're going to find what you're looking for. It's there. Trust me, because we have all come out time and time again denouncing these people, okay? Yeah, Freedom Crew. People are saying Freedom Crew. They're so ridiculous. The Freedom Crew is over. You're done. You're washed up. Nobody cares. Nobody's buying your auction items. Daryl Braveheart doesn't know how to pay for his rent. Sean is trying to dox people. Y'all are a bunch of clowns. Billy Sessions is going to go back to stealing moss. Tom Horn, who knows what the deal is with this guy, but he's going to have to try to find more mentally brain damaged people so that he can like suck money from for months and months and months. This whole entire thing is one big joke. This entire thing is one big joke. Please fill me in. It's a lot to fill in, Ken. You know what? You're gonna have to actually just watch the other scopes, and then you can come back and take a look at this, and you'll get a better idea of what's going on. But this is the problem, and this is going on, and no one's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it except for me, Joe Geneva, Hammer. There's been some other people now that I've started to see, but there's been nobody who's like has a larger platform who knows about this stuff, who's decided to get the balls to come out and actually address what's wrong. All the evidence is out there. You just want to sweep it under the rug so you can keep getting your sales on your products to keep doing what you got to do. It's time for, if you want to still be in the Patriot movement, because I'm not, y'all need to get rid of these fools. Y'all need to point, this has to be shown to everybody. They have to see this. Didn't know I was walking into more drama. Well, Claire, it wasn't intended. Just so you know. I just found out long ago who the Freedom Crew is. She has had to know. So the Freedom Crew is a group that is running around, going from state to state, and they are the supporting group of another group called the Highwaymen, which is run by a guy named Billy Sessions. Now, Billy Sessions is making threats. He's undermining veterans, basically saying that what he does is better than a veteran. Okay. If you watch some of the other scopes and videos, if you're on YouTube though, I didn't upload a lot of them to YouTube, so that's probably why you're a little bit behind. This isn't always what we do. I mean, honestly, I really want to be done with this, but I want enough people to be awake of what is going on before I decide, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? I got other things to worry about. Believe me, I do. Billy Sessions is like a little nothing, okay, in my life. But the point is that this has to be done because I helped put them in the position that they're at now because they use Patriot Media as a platform, which was my platform, to hold their auctions, to do what they do. So I feel responsible from this, you know. You are sick and you're trying to convince people of this. I literally thought this was legit. What are you talking about? You're like lost your mind. It is legit. You want to see it? Here, take a look again. This is legit. What is not legit about that? The Freedom Crew doxing Joe Geneva, attempting to dox Joe Geneva. What's not legit about that? Bye-bye. Got one. I'm getting him now. I just decided. I opened it up on my phone now. If I see him, I'm going to bounce him out of Periscope so quick. I love doing it. Honestly, I do. I love bouncing trolls out of Periscope. So keep coming. Please. Please keep coming. I love bouncing trolls out of Periscope. There we go. Are you on DTube or Gab? Gotcha. I'm on Gab right now. We're on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, all those right now. When I do these kind of live streams, I use Periscope a lot. Somebody said they're going to inform Charlottesville District Attorney that he was the ringleader. I mean, listen, he somehow skirted out of that one. All these other people are looking at lawsuits, but Billy Sessions skates free. So he got lucky on that. honestly, he got lucky on that. But I mean, look here. If the people on Periscope, I want to see this. I'm looking at you guys right now, right? I'm looking at you right now. I want to see the hearts. If you think that this was actual evidence that shows exactly what we said the whole time, I want to see some hearts. And if you guys are on Facebook, I'm looking at you guys over here to my left. I want to see some likes and hearts flying across the screen. If this isn't exactly what we said, it was. Of course it was. If this came through for exactly what I said it was going to be, throw some stuff across the screen. I have major trolls on Facebook. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go through and clean them out later. Look at this. Look at this comment. We need to get rid of this money-hungry, greedy Jew boy. That's, you see what I'm saying? Look at what they go to. I show you this. Okay, this is what I show you. Shauna attempting to dox Joe Geneva, United States Marine Corps veteran, who has a good message. It looks like my internet's messing up a little bit. I'm waiting for it to come back here. Hold on a second. Okay, it looks like it's doing all right now. But this is what we got. This is what we're dealing with. Dealing with people like this. And they're spending so much time, hanging out in my Facebook. And the thing is I love it because I do most of my stuff on Periscope now, to be honest with you. I do most of my stuff on Periscope. And these people will come over just to come and watch me and see what I'm about to say. And what am I telling you but the truth? They called Doc Smith a fake Christian. Yes, they did. Excuse me, they did. They said a lot of things. Billy ran his mouth a lot in that 20-minute video, and it's up on my Facebook. I'm going to put it up on YouTube. People only watch Patriot Media to watch Billy, not you, Josh. This person is delusional. These people are so brainwashed. They're so ridiculous. What do I care? Let them watch Billy. Go watch him somewhere else. I don't care. I'm just telling you guys are scamming. You can go. People want to watch him. Go watch him. I don't care. Who cares? I could care less. But he didn't build shit. He didn't even know my name on the first event at the New. That's and the thing is all the evidence is out there, guys. Go to the YouTube channel, scroll through the older videos, and you'll see the original New Orleans event. Over 5.5 hours of live streaming was done by me. Everybody who is there knows that put him on the map. Billy's even said that. He said, "Yeah, if it wasn't for you, none of us would have it." He's such a liar. Okay, if they said they weren't trying to dox Joe Geneva, and then they come up with this right here, and they're saying they're not trying to dox Joe Geneva, and I'm showing you that they were. And for all I know, they still are, because this ain't that long ago. This is like a day or whatever, last week or something. Whatever this day is, Wednesday. They are. They are actively trying to dox a United States Marine Corps veteran who has a good message while they parade around at all of the Confederate monuments, drinking on everyone else's dime. Who knows what else they're doing, but they've made plenty of Facebook Lives being pissed drunk. Okay? That has happened. That has happened. The Freedom Crew and Highwaymen are fronts for the racist activities. Doxed means releasing their personal information and trying to broadcasting live on my YouTube channel. Josh, thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. It's just this is why people have backed out of the Patriot movement, like myself, like Joe Geneva, like Outlaw Morgan, like a lot of people. We're done with it. We're done with the clowns. We're still going to do whatever we decide to do, but we're all our own people, and that's how it's going to be. Them with this hive mentality they're trying to create, like Billy Sessions is some amazing big Billy badass that he's not. Okay, he can yell as loud as he wants to his phone. You know what? There are many people out here calling somebody a Jew boy is racist and unacceptable. I agree. They call you a Jew, that's not being a patriot or American. Where's the freedom? I agree. Well, there's some other things that they say in there too. The whole thing is about 20 minutes long, of like a compilation of all these videos of clown boy. I don't know.
I know.
Wait, somebody wants to ask a stupid ass question. The troll on Facebook, Josh, what are you doing for the Patriot movement? I'm not in the movement anymore. I'm out of it because it's a bunch of BS because you got clowns like this running around. And you support them. You are the problem. You are the problem in this movement. You are the problem. And I'm not in the movement, but in the movement. I'm so used to saying it like I'm in the movement. I'm not in the movement. So I don't give a shit what I bring to the movement. I'm doing whatever it is I do. You don't like it? Take a hike. Because this guy's a clown. You know what? Let's go back to the original video. Well, let's play that. Let's play the original video that got everybody
pissed. If you didn't
pissed.
have people
Here we go.
enlisting in the military to defend this country,
Yeah, here's your 5-star general.
we would be overrun by communism. I mean, actually coming across in a military form. If we didn't have a military, if people wasn't willing to take that chance, put their ass on the line, maybe die for their country, to defend it, we wouldn't have it. Well, we're doing the same thing. We're trying to keep the communist left from taking over in this country, folks. So like I said, because of them jacking my PayPal account up. And you're a troll, dude. So like I said, you got all these jealous cucks out here.
Jealous cucks.
Either they're jealous cucks or they're actually leftists themselves undercover because their actions speak louder than words, trying to tear y'all soldiers down that's coming out here standing up against the left. So like I said, because of them jacking my PayPal account up. So like I said, think about that for a minute. Because of them jacking my PayPal account up. So like I said,
yeah, it's PayPal account.
Anyway, we'll be having auctions pretty soon. I'm just waiting on getting a new platform. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have an auction as soon as I get my little credit card in and stuff. I'm gonna have.
You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me, you ever like in the old Western movies where the little, like the guy would go from town to town and just like rob people of stuff and you know, go on to the next town? Like, don't, like, listen to the way he speaks and tell me that doesn't remind you of like some Western thief going from town to town. Like, listen to this. Just listen.
I'm just waiting on getting a new platform. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have an auction as soon as I get my little credit card in and stuff. I'm gonna have a good auction, folks. And Nitra paid for the room down there. Think about that for a minute. Because of them jacking my PayPal account up. We're out here doing it. But I'm tired of listening to your troll bullshit.
Yeah, so there he is, guys. The 5-star general, the highwayman, Billy Sessions. I mean, I basically have showed you guys what you need to see. I'm going to have to go and clear out these trolls. I'm leaving because I'm being exposed. Yeah, okay, whatever. Y'all are idiots. The only people being they're so stupid. They say whatever's happening to them, whatever they're doing, they put on someone else. They got no proof. Here's some proof. This is proof right here. This is proof. This is proof. This is proof showing that you guys are trying to dox a United States Marine veteran because he doesn't agree with you. Because he comes out and uses his First Amendment, and you guys are the Freedom Crew. Ridiculous. You guys are a joke. Okay? You get that? The Freedom Crew's a joke. The Highwaymen are a joke. Okay? We're not fighting the Civil War again. This isn't the Confederacy versus the Union. Okay? Give it up. Move on. Step into 2018. I know it's difficult for you. I really do, but when you guys are doing stuff like this, you are no better than Antifa. You're no better than Red Guard. You're no better than any of these leftist groups. So who are the people really acting like the leftists? You are. You are. You are, guys. And that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave this with the evidence. I'm going to be making the post on Facebook and Twitter. And you guys will be able to share it around, get everybody, get everyone's attention to take a look at this stuff because they denied it. They denied it. I just brought it to you. So with that, guys, take it easy and have a good one.